Hello, welcome to Access Paranormal. My name is Jamie Williams. Joining me in a World War II bunker here in Crosby, you've got me co-host Jonathan Sullivan.
Hello.
And also my other co-host Marie Spriggs.
Hello.
Also joining us in this bunker is my son Ian Williams. He's supposed to be filming for us, but we've already done it. So he's just giving me a dirty look. Did anybody see that dirty look off my son then?
I did, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
adoption.
you were the one who suggested.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've never been here before, Jonathan and Marie.
No?
While Ian's going off doing some photographs, which is great. We've seen these on, was it Google Earth, and we thought, what these are? Because we come down to the Blitz Beach to have a look around a couple of months back, and we thought, we've got to come back and do a show
We
from
couldn't
here.
find them then, could
And
we?
we couldn't find them.
No.
So we, like we said, we went on Google Earth, and there they were, right in front of us, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So we decided to come back tonight, a little bit of a rummage around, and we found one.
Yeah, this is the biggest one that we've
Yeah.
found first,
Mhm.
isn't it?
Easiest to get into as well.
There's
Yeah.
4 different rooms going off from the main corridor.
Yeah.
And I think each room's about 10 foot by 10 foot maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, and some of them are a bit odd shaped towards the ends. A lot
Yeah.
of artwork,
Lot of
graffiti,
artwork,
or whatever you want to call it, but some of it's very good.
We've taken
Artwork,
pictures.
yeah.
We've taken some pictures. And Jonathan, it's bigger than you'd expect, because when we seen the entrance, we thought, this is going to be
We
worth
had
it.
to crawl
I know.
in the entrance.
Yeah, we
A
got
bit
crawling.
low in the beginning, wasn't
It
it?
is. So we've also been in the other 3 bunkers. Well, we went to one bunker, I slid down into it,
Pictures will be on.
took some photos and a tiny bit of a video. It was hard to do because it was on such a high slope. It was a bit wobbly under the foot. We went to the 3rd bunker. We only could put our hands in to get pictures from there.
Yeah.
And the 4th bunker, we got smoked out basically. So we've got photos of that. Some kids were messing about and they
Yeah.
lit a fire, and we couldn't get down in there anyhow. It would have been I think I might try it next time actually, when the smoke's not in that 4th bunker, so we'll have a go there.
But Jonathan, it's a weird place, isn't it? I mean, some of the artwork is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because there's like lights lying around, isn't there?
There is.
Like a big string of lights, like industrial
Electrical.
type.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think someone was down here doing some sort of an art project years ago.
You
And
can
that's where
see-
all the art's
Yeah,
from.
'cause
Yeah.
you've got a weird one where the hole in the wall is actually a face with a big mouth in it.
Yeah.
We put a cat ball on there, by the
yeah.
way.
And we've also got skeleton faces on here. We've got
Yeah.
some with
We've
weird
got a
eyes.
lot of UFO stuff on the walls, so we'll put those on as well,
Yeah.
because they're quite interesting what we've found there.
And then there's a few. There's one on. Is it Marilyn Monroe and the Mona
Marilyn
Lisa
Monroe, Amy Winehouse, Mona
Yeah.
Lisa,
and the Queen?
and the Queen.
Oh, I didn't see the Queen
And
one.
there's the Queen
Yeah.
Jubilee
Was that
as
the
well.
Queen as we... Oh.
Yeah. But what we've done is we've gone to the furthest end of the bunker, and we're going to do call outs in each room.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you said, we've got a cat ball house. We've got near the main entrance. We've actually put a REM pod out there. We've got another Tascam at the other end recording the show for us as well, in case it picks any EVPs up, which we hope we can pick up some EVPs. We are underground. It is actually
Yeah.
underground.
You can't stand up when you come in here. You are bent over trying to get until you get to the
Yeah.
furthest point. And we've simply come to the furthest point because it gets so hot down here. We thought we'll get the furthest point ones done out the way.
But it's a lot cooler than what it was.
It's cooler
It is,
than
isn't it?
earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's very warm.
And then we'll work our way with... What was that?
Was it you? Ian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, debunked. So we can work our way to where the fresh air is. So we'll get something done
I think
here.
that'll be near the end of the show, won't it?
Yeah.
So what I want to say though is when we call out, if we go quiet for about 5 or 6 seconds in case there's anybody does say any words to us, sorry, just in case we get any kind of EVP or anything like that. It's funny because just beforehand the ceiling looks like corrugated, doesn't it?
It
It
does.
is
It's
corrugated.
asbestos, isn't it?
I hope it's
Is it
not
asbestos?
I thought
I think it
asbestos.
is, yeah.
But it's,
No,
so,
actually,
it's like concrete. It's
no, it's
concrete.
concrete.
No, it's concrete, because look at the
To
concrete
be honest
things
with you, if
there.
it was asbestos, this place would have been locked up completely.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I mean, if that had been asbestos, it would have been gone by now.
Right, so...
But it's absolutely, there's lots of spiders webs in here, some unusual ones as well.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
shall we try and do a bit of a call out and see,
Yeah.
do we get anybody
Okay.
down here?
Because we're not we've already done the recordings, filmed it and everything else. What we're going to do is, we're going to go total darkness. I was only kidding, Jonathan.
No, go
No.
total darkness.
We're going to go in
Oh.
total darkness. We're going to call out.
And this is where you can use your own senses now, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you go total darkness, you pick up more. Your senses are more alert.
Well, next time we come here, we're going to do something special, which I've only just thought about, but I'm not going to say what it is. I'll let you know off here because it's a must. Okay?
Okay, so let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now. Any soldiers? Anybody who stayed here? Could you tell us what this was used for, please? It's just Ian taking pictures.
So would this been where the army would have used this, or where people would have hid if the thingies went off?
I'm saying, what do you think, Jonathan?
You know,
I'd
like
say it was-
an air raid bunker.
I'm thinking that it was like a lookout, and
It's a lookout, yeah.
Yeah.
on the top bit where
Oh,
we,
Catwall's going off.
Catwall's going off.
oh wow,
Right, that's going.
That's
Yeah.
superb.
brilliant.
So that's going off in the big mouth thing that we've had a
Okay.
photo took.
So I'm going to
So
ask,
thank you
if that
for
was
that.
you what's just made that go, can you do it again for us, please? Just let us acknowledge that you're here. That's a really good start to the show.
It really is.
So was it because we mentioned an air raid bunker, or was it a lookout? If you can move the ball to let us know if we're correct with the answers,
You just
that would be
realise that was a minute.
great.
Let me just get in here, wouldn't
Then just get his foot in. Watch your dad's
Was
foot
that
there.
what's the name of that in? That'll do a little bit.
I? Which?
We've just had the Catwall going off,
Yeah.
which is about, I'd say,
Oh.
10 foot away from us.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were talking about the air raid bunker. Was it an air raid?
No,
Was
don't
it used by army? Was it a watch out? Because I mean, we're right next to the sea.
I think
So-
it must have been like a lookout, and
Yeah.
I think we're on top where we were stood on the big
Yeah.
concrete roof,
Yeah.
and there was like a big concrete block, and we were sat on it.
Yeah.
Underneath that, there's a big hole, but
Right.
it's round.
So that could be
I think that's where the gun.
the guns
was.
come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it.
I'm sorry, I thought you had footsteps.
It's all right, don't worry. Thinking about it as all right, although thinking about it as well. When we come out of it, it's on a graduate, so from the
Yeah.
sea, you wouldn't see the men crawling or going across,
No.
would you, from the sea, because it's so low on the other side. So we'll just talk quietly if we need to talk, and then we can pick anything up behind.
If there's somebody in here with us now, can you give us some kind of light? If that was you what made that ball flash, could you do it again for us, please?
Where are you been?
Next to me.
Rustling me.
Oh right,
Oh,
yeah.
right, I can
On
just see
your
you
left.
now. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just thought you were
Oh,
next to
my
me.
feet are moving. My
I thought
feet.
you were right next to me on my left.
Oh
Indeed.
gosh,
I am on the left of you.
Yeah, but not right
not
next to
in
me.
touching distance. Do you
Oh,
think?
there's a gap between us there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
If there's somebody here with us now, we don't mean you any harm. We're here with respect. Were you here to protect our waters? Were you watching for the enemy coming in?
Were you shooting the planes down?
Did you hear something behind you, Jonathan?
Yeah, keep hearing something there.
Do you remember the Blitz? The bombings across Liverpool? The May Blitz, can you remember them? Let me introduce us.
Oh no, it's not like that.
Well, what's happened?
Song.
It's like something next to me.
Right.
Right.
I heard. Did you hear like a bunky noise? I can't explain it, block noise, like a very deep sound.
There was definitely something there then.
What, near the door?
Yeah.
Right. There is, I think, can you just shine the torch over there? Is the cat ball still there? Okay.
Oh, is the cat ball over there as well?
Yeah,
Right,
just
I
on the
didn't see
slant.
that.
I put
Oh,
stones
okay.
round it so it wouldn't slide, so it won't move.
Okay.
Right, okay.
I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now. I'm going to introduce me. I am Jamie. To my right is my son Ian. You've also got Marie next to me,
Oh, yeah.
and you've also got Jonathan.
Hello.
We're here with the greatest of respect to you for what you've done to protect this country.
Can you not see that?
See what?
At the side of you, I'm looking.
There.
Is there someone there?
If you hear, Jonathan can see you. Can you come in with us? Can you make a noise? Everybody stood still, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you trying to show yourself? Because if you can, I'm being quiet because I can hear noise.
That's above.
Yeah.
Okay. So there
There must be somebody above us.
I'll go and check.
Not on your own.
I'm alright.
I'm just going to check that. Is there somebody outside? That was footsteps above us, wasn't it? Okay, Marie, if you want to carry on with the show for a minute while we just double check.
I'm okay.
You do a call out. Ian's with you, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'll go with Jonathan and do double check.
Right, so anybody here, Jonathan and Jamie's just gone to the main area where we can get in and out. Myself and Ian are here. So if anybody that was stood next to Jonathan, if I'm pointing now to a little ball, if you can move that or just touch it, it will go off. Actually, let me just check it because I don't know if... Oh yeah, it will. So that's what will happen. But you would have to move it because I've put it on a stone to wedge it. Nobody there at all?
No one.
That was
definitely
definitely
walking
walking on the top of us.
So that was footsteps, so hopefully we've caught it on here. So
Sorry.
that was Jamie falling down the entrance.
Right, we might have picked them footsteps up for the recorder.
Okay. But Jamie, when you're calling out, if we do it a bit quieter, then we can
Okay.
catch the sounds around. So that is working. Right. So we'll come back in. It's a good place to stay here, isn't it? I'll stay where you was.
That was definitely
Okay.
footsteps above us.
So if you caught with being right next to it, if you call in a bit later, then
Okay.
we can try and pick up noises.
Okay. Why am I here, Jonathan?
Because then you see if you sense what I felt.
I don't really want to sense what you felt.
Well, you do.
Right, are your feet steady? Everybody steady now where you are?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Are you steady?
Right, just to let everybody know, we did go outside and check the bunker. There's definitely nobody outside.
What?
Sorry, I was thinking it was Ian moving.
Yeah, I lifted my glass and then put my hand back.
There's definitely nobody outside this building.
So because it's so pitch black in here, if anyone hears anything, you just go shh, and
Yeah.
they will all,
Yeah.
because we can't see each other in here.
See a red ring.
Yeah, that's it. That's just off the spirit of the. What is it? Task
Yeah, Tascam, yeah.
Yeah. So that's all we can
Okay.
see is that.
Are you ready then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask if that...
I'm thinking I'm seeing a white sparkle light. Can anyone see where I'm pointing?
No.
No,
Where the
it's
mouth
I
is?
can't see.
Okay.
That's all.
Where the mouth is on the wall,
Mhm.
Yeah.
to the bottom, if you're facing it, to the bottom left,
Oh,
a white
great.
sparkle light. Right,
Yeah.
so just keep your eyes out open, everyone.
Shh.
What was that?
What was that?
Was that anybody's belly?
No,
Oh, no.
No.
no,
Was it your belly?
No, I thought it was yours.
no.
Can you hear it? That was like a whining, wasn't it?
I heard
Yeah, I
it.
did hear that. I thought it was the stomach.
No.
It wasn't
the
mine.
lights on, aren't they? Just
I'm going to ask again if there's anybody here with us now. We're not here to do you any harm. We are here with the greatest of respect to you.
It's me, sorry.
It's okay. What I was going to say to the listeners was, we were actually in here before, and we thought somebody come along and we were walking on the top of the bunker. There was nobody out there at all.
And Jonathan
What was
fell.
that?
I thought that was you.
No.
No,
That's
What was
scraping.
that?
I did a scrape and I thought someone put their hand in the pocket.
Was that why you put
No.
the torch on?
No.
I thought I could see a light over there.
Oh,
Cat
cat
ball's
ball's
gone
going
off.
off again.
That's where it was from. It was
Right,
from
It
that
was,
way.
wasn't
We've
it?
got someone around us. Thank you for
I
showing
have
us where
got-
you are.
I think I've got goosebumps
Right.
on goosebumps.
We've, right, there's
Like this,
something
you know.
definitely, because there was something at the side of Jonathan before.
Okay. Let's just keep a low light.
Right,
I think.
and thank you. So we do want communication from you, it'd be great.
Can you make that ball?
That was me.
Is that you?
Okay.
Can you make the ball flash again? We are, as I said, it went off, didn't it? We are here with the absolute utmost respect to you and whoever's here with us now. All we want to do is communicate with you to let people know you're still here. Could you give us some kind of sign to let us know you're here? Can you make that light flash again, please? Are you able to make a noise?
Was that noise where I saw the sparkle of light?
It was over that way,
It was
yeah.
over that way, yeah.
Right.
Is this where you were based?
Did anyone say shadow on that one?
I was just going to say to
You've seen
you,
a shadow.
all of a sudden, but it's gone very, very dark in here as well.
Hi, can you call out your name for us, please? There's a light over here, like an
Okay.
orb light.
Okay. I've just seen a light behind you.
Did you? There's
Yeah.
an orb light. I'd seen it with my eyes.
Is there a light in that room or some kind of gap?
No,
Somewhere I
because
can
it's
see.
pitch black outside.
Like
Shall
a
we-
white
do you want-
dot or something?
It could be illuminating paint
Oh, it could be, yeah. That's a good point.
because
That's
we've got the
it, yeah,
sparkles
there
on
is.
the other one, haven't we? Don't forget.
Right.
Yeah. I see now, I see it like...
Could I ask anybody who's in here with
Can
now?
I use that torch a moment?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Because I want to put a small glow on the floor to see, can we see shadows? Well, is that too...
That's
is
fine.
that all right,
That's
like
okay.
that?
Yeah.
So put
I'm
the
happy
torch
with
on
that.
the
Use
floor and
it.
we've just got
Yeah,
the
yeah,
little
yeah.
rim of the light showing, because that's going to actually see if we can see shadows on the floor or shadows around us.
Got to say, I've not been this on edge for a long time.
No,
This is good, isn't it?
it is.
This is really good. This is what
Are,
we're
are
here
you
for.
able to pick something up and drop it on the floor like one of the items?
If you could do with that with the ball that you was touching earlier, that you made the ball go off by touching it, it flashing light, you can see now it doesn't harm in any way. It just lets us know that you're around.
That's me just getting comfortable because I'm standing on a bit of a
Okay.
slope.
Do you want to, is everybody comfy?
Does anybody want to move around beforehand?
Do you
'Cause
want, yeah.
it's
I'm good here
let's
because
get
I've
down
got
on
a
the
good,
level.
I've got a
Annie.
good
Do you want
view
to get
at
down
the
on the
level.
level?
Do you want me to go
Down
in
the level.
there?
Do you want to just put a torch on a minute while you
Can you
just
see
get
that?
to light? What was
Like
that?
a flash of light in
You
there.
didn't see the
In
flash.
there again?
I saw it there.
Do you think we should go in here or stay here? Because that
I'll
might be
go
their
in
safe.
here.
That might be their safe zone, Marie.
Hello? Are we okay to come in, please? Do you mind if we come in and
Can
step
you
in
go on the
and
level?
talk to
Go on.
you? It's very echoey in here. I'll stand at the door.
You all
If you
right?
want to invite us in.
Who's just us? You all right?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to turn
Okay.
your
Is everybody
your torch off?
settled? We're going to put the lights down
You
a
all right?
little bit.
Sit on this.
Yeah.
Knees
Okay.
killing me.
All right. So
Okay.
thank you for letting us come down and have a look round here. If you can talk to us and or move things or show us shadows or anything, we'd really appreciate it. We're just trying to get an idea of what it was like down here in the past.
Do you want to put your torch on the floor, Marie, so it's
Yeah,
not bright?
you all right doing it?
Yeah.
Doing that? Is
Not
that,
level there.
there you are.
Perfect.
Is that okay? I can see in both rooms now.
I'm going to ask again if there's somebody here with us now. We don't mean you any harm. We're here to communicate with you if you can communicate back. We respect everything you've done for us, protecting this country, protecting this coastline. That's me
What's
just
the
moving.
clicking?
That was me just getting comfortable.
Okay.
Are you able to make the lights flicker again?
That was me putting my hand in my pocket.
Okay. We don't mean you any harm.
So we were talking about this being, was it World War II bunker? An air raid shelter? Did you have to sleep down here? How long did you have to do a shift down here? How long was you in this area?
That was my stomach. That was my stomach.
Mine as well.
Was it?
Synchronised.
Did you have to sleep down here?
See, Olca's not far from here, is it?
No. It's just up the road, isn't it?
So
Over towards the
Was
south.
Olca there then? Do you know what?
I don't know.
Are you
It might have been
okay
not,
me
it might
being
have been
here?
Planes coming. Don't forget, no, there's Speak Airport.
Can you
Straight down the waterfront.
move around us? Because we might be able to see you move. Don't be afraid. There's nothing here. We just need to. If you weren't meant to be in this bunker, that's fine as well. Just come and communicate with us.
Light in that corner behind Ian. Like a little tiny fluorescent
That's
light.
where I seen the sparkle
Was it?
earlier.
That's
Yeah.
I mean, I had my phone, I was on the camera.
Right.
Was it?
Yeah, could have been that.
Okay.
Don't know why it reflect really,
The
but
good thing is we're looking for logics as well.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a photo because
Right.
Oh,
it's too dark.
What?
if that was you showing that red light in the corner, then can you do it again, please? A red light in the top corner.
Okay.
I just seen a red light. Thank you for doing that. Can you show yourself in a brighter light for us? Can you come past us?
What was that?
I heard the clicking. Did you
Yeah.
hear it?
Yeah.
Are you moving around us? Are you trying to move around?
You do not need to be afraid of us. We're not here to harm you.
The equipment that Jamie's talking through with the red light on it, that's just to pick up any sounds. It's like a radio. It's a new up-to-date things that you wouldn't have seen in the past.
What was that?
Was it like a whoo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Your stomach.
That was my stomach just rumbling then. So it
Was
might
it?
have been when you were talking, my stomach rumbled and I didn't get on it.
Okay.
We'll class it as that anyway. You know what my stomach's
Okay.
like.
So,
Can anyone hear a buzzing?
Like a like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that for a while, but I don't know whether that's just my ears.
so if you can come round us, please, that would be great. It was great what you did with the ball and the movement and the lights that we've seen. But if you go to what Jamie's got in his hand, we're talking through that. That's it can pick up our voices. So if you talk,
What?
the shadow, look here, the black shadow there. My arm was there. I could move my arm and see it, and now it's a deep black shadow.
Could
Can't
we,
see my arm moving, can you?
No.
could we ask you to come forward, please?
It's
You
just
don't,
one
you don't
direct.
need to hide from us at all. Really, you don't need
Is
to.
that you? Can you move from the corner and move round a bit, please? if you can talk, or even try shouting, or if you knock something, if you learn to knock or move things, if you do that, we'll be able to pick it up.
Do you mind us being down here?
Watch
Is that you, Ian?
Yeah, it's
the,
like,
just in case you can see a light, a shadow moving.
Can you make a sound or show a light? If you like us being down here. Did you see? Oh,
What?
I've seen something move across that wall
Right. Was it not where I was pointing just to try and tell you to look out for? Oh, there's my arm on there. Can you see?
there. No, it was on the far wall.
So you're trying to move around us. That's great.
You're not moving no lights here, are you?
No. Can you make the light on the wall flash the light we've put up? Can you make it flash for us? Temperature's dropping.
I'm just seeing a little white orb. Can you see my hand? About an inch.
I can see the shadow of your hands on the
Right,
ceiling.
so it was over there and it went like that and then went down on that area there. It's good to actually see orbs like that because the biggest one I ever seen was at Mill Street. That was unbelievable, that. But to actually capture now.
Where Ian is behind Ian, that wall, I could see the corner of the wall before. I just cannot see it at all.
Oh, that's what I was saying here. I could see
Yeah.
my arm. I could see when I moved my elbow on
do you
that
mean the
wall
top
and I
right
can't.
corner?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Could you see it before, Ian?
I'm on a different angle now. I'm sitting down.
Yeah.
Whatever this is.
Right, so when I asked before if you were okay that we were down here, and it did ask you to make some sort of sound or light, and you did. So that's fine. So could you come forward and come towards us? Come and say hello.
Are you able to copy me?
Could you make a sound in that room?
Did you have to be quiet when you was down here? Are we being quite noisy compared to what it was like? Or because it's so concrete? Because you did have lookouts. Or did you have some laughs down here? What's that?
What's what?
Who was moving the hand or something then?
No one's moving
No.
at all.
Oh, well, something's gone straight across that light there. Where's that reflection coming from? Is it from here? Something's just gone straight across that. I thought you actually moved your arm up and down.
No.
Oh, that's my belly.
Please, could you make the light flicker again? You know the light we've got on the wall?
Just reposition, sorry.
Okay.
On my
More
feet.
comfortable in.
It was my right foot I was leaning on, so I was kind of...
How are you feeling, Ian? Are you alright? Because you've not been on these with us. Well, you've started
My
coming
belly
on with
keeps
us, but-
rumbling, so sorry about that. Oh,
Oh,
thank you for that.
we've just asked for the ball to start flashing and it started to flash.
Thank you for
Thank
showing
you.
us that.
Can you do it again? Are you able to do that again for us? Now, I'm going to ask Ian something now, because
That's
Ian,
great, thank you.
you've never been on a full investigation. Like, I know you've been on a couple now with us, but like this one, that cat ball's just gone off, and you know, and I know you're the most sensible person out of the four, to be honest with you.
Skeptical. as
Skeptical.
well. Yeah.
What do you think about that cat ball going off with no one touching it?
Sounds strange, but because it's all rubble and dust and stuff, if it's been leaning on it, I could just nudge it, you know what I mean, after time.
Yeah.
Do you know that it's a button that you press down? You have to press it to
You have to shake it, don't you?
and
the
Yeah,
whole
shake,
thing?
yeah,
push it, yeah.
and it's press, yeah.
Just going to wiggle it myself and actually see how much you
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
actually have to move it.
So when it stops, then you just move it with your finger and just see once it stops. So it doesn't go,
So-
does it?
You can see that it takes a bit of movement, doesn't it, Ian?
Yeah.
So the person who's here with us now, if that's your way of communicating with us, you've just seen Ian
Thank you
doing
for
it.
that.
You
Ian's
don't
gonna-
really have to push it much.
No, but if you watch it now, let's.
Yeah, if I left it, watch. If I just go. Okay, well.
But you,
It takes a
Yeah.
lot. It takes a
it does
bit, doesn't
take,
it?
I mean,
Although just then I nudged it slightly and it did go,
but it's
Yeah,
on
see,
a
that
flat
was bare.
surface. Yeah.
Yeah, but you
So
can
you do have
see.
to touch it, don't you?
If you look, I'm just getting my son to look at this because he's the most logical
but
person
wouldn't
here.
really call it flat though, the actual surface. It's all bumpy and there's,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's jam it into
like,
something then.
Let's put it on a
I'll
much
just the
smoother
floor.
surface.
Well, let
I'd say
Ian
the flattest
let
thing.
Ian lay it down so he
Mm,
knows
like,
that it's been done.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you're faking it like anything like that.
No, but at least we're getting it from
Yeah.
another
Different-
perspective.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought in that groove, maybe.
So what we're doing now is Ian's just about to do that. But if anybody wants to listen to any of these shows while we're setting up again there,
Can you use your phone?
okay.
'Cause it's completely flat. It's got the case
Okay.
on.
If my phone gets thrown, Ian.
No. Your
Um,
phone's completely flat. There's no buttons in the phone. Is there? So
Just while Ian's setting up the I forgot what it's called now, the cat ball.
see now you have to pretty much
Yeah.
do something to
Ian
it.
sets up the cat ball for us his way, so it's a different perspective actually, isn't it?
Stop rolling.
Now the good thing is he knows what he's just done, so we're not going anywhere near it.
Actually,
But if anybody wants to listen back to any of the shows, they are going up on YouTube now under Access Paranormal Radio. Go over there. Number 1 and number 2 is up there now. They're going on every single day apart from the Sundays, which is when it goes on l35radio.co.uk. Also join it, subscribe, like and share. And the same with our Access Paranormal podcast.
Thank you, we'd
Which
really
up there.
appreciate that.
Definitely appreciate it. We'd love you to join in with us because we want to do interactive stuff. So go along, join us here. If you've heard anything tonight when we're recording here tonight, you can email us as well on info.access.
Jamie, just go a little bit lower as well, please.
Okay, on info. I've lost me.
Access
I've lost
Paranormal.
me.
It's all right, don't worry. Access Paranormal. That's info.
use the email.
Anyway, yeah, just go on Facebook and message us on there, private message us, or info.accessparanormal@gmail.com. We're going to carry on now. I'm just going to do a little bit of a quick call.
Sorry, I interrupted that, but there was a clicking down at this side, and I
Okay.
just wanted to listen.
So I'm going to ask again if there's anybody here with me now, or here with us. There's 4 of us here. Please come forward, come and talk to
Again
us.
in the corner.
We're not here to harm you. We are here with the utmost respect for you and this bunker because we know what it's for. If you can and you're willing to do so, please come forward.
Do you move your arm now?
No, Mia.
What happened, Jonathan?
What's
Shadow on the wall at the back.
Do you know what?
Look, I'll move now. Can you see me moving?
No.
It's going dark, isn't it?
Can I just say something?
What?
When Jonathan said that about that wall, that far wall behind you, Marie,
Yeah.
the far one,
Yeah.
I thought I seen movement like.
Oh, I saw a red light when you was talking. That's a click and a red light.
I
Yeah.
saw the movement in the corner, which
Yeah.
you can't see
No.
because you've got the wall in
And
front
I've
of
just moved my arm to see if it was my arm, and my arm's not even on there. Can you? Is that no? Can you see anything now? Because I'm
you.
moving.
No.
No.
Can you make the light on the wall, on the brick wall where I'm pointing to now? Can you make that move again for us, please? Make it start flashing for us. What was that? Did anybody hear that?
What did you hear?
Like,
Woo. Right. Yeah.
like that. Did you hear it, Ian?
It sounded like a stomach again. It wasn't mine.
But
No,
it
it
was,
wasn't
away
mine.
from it was away from us all. That was over
It
there.
sounded a
Then.
bit faint, didn't it? Maybe
Yeah.
it was in the
Sound
hallway
got
and
far
something.
away. Yeah.
Could you do it again, please? Come and talk to us.
That was my belly then.
Okay. Jonathan, do you want to call out? Because you were in... Jonathan was in the Navy.
Yeah. So is there anyone here with us now? Were you based in this lookout or bunker, whatever you want to call it? You were here during the war? Were you the lookout over the sea? For all the planes? And red lights in there.
Oh, was you seeing red lights? I was looking down. I have seen quite a few, but I didn't see them then.
Hang on.
What?
Is there a hole where you put the overtask cam in there and they've got red
Oh,
lights on?
that's-
You don't think it's coming through somewhere in there?
No, because that's the
No.
far
Green,
end.
that's green as
very
well,
far
isn't
end.
it?
There's another room, Ian, behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
There's no hole in
Right.
that
Shall we
wall.
go into the move from this area and just
Shall
go
we
into
go
the
into the
other?
next room? Yeah, do you
Um,
want
Yeah,
to
should I
Right.
just have a look at that, just to put Ian's mind at rest?
Oh right,
Yeah, yeah.
Just because you were saying red lights, there's red lights on the task cam. You just never know, do you?
For the listeners,
Not a hole where it can be
this is
No, Ian, not.
no, there's
No.
no at all.
this is an incredible bunker.
I don't know then.
Like we said, we've never been here before,
Solid wall in it, and then there's
Yeah.
that other rooms behind it.
and there are
Yeah.
quite a few rooms. I think we're going to end up with 2 shows out of this. This is going to be a part 1.
If we get all
Yeah.
this activity,
Yeah.
we might go into
Just popped
two.
into my mind about the task cams with the red
Yeah,
lights.
with the
but-
red light, yeah.
No
Right.
hole.
Should we bring that?
So-
Are we bringing that ball with us, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
leave the if you want to leave the ball on there.
Can't see it. If it goes off, you can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah, very
quick,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's move around.
pick me coats up.
I'll take that one with
I'll
us.
turn it back on
Yeah.
when I get this. So we keep
Anybody
flapping.
down here
Do
with
you want
us?
to go in that room opposite?
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that,
If you are in here, thank you. And
It's
if you want
getting
to
chilly
communicate
down
with us
here.
and follow us, you're more than welcome to in this bunker. Let's keep it going past there.
there's a different smell in this area.
Okay.
You could smell the
Where can I
soil.
put this coat so it keeps clean?
Oh, that's a cushion.
Mm.
Cross here if you want, Jamie. There's a stone
Is it
if you
okay
want to
there?
drape it. Unless
Yeah.
Ian's sitting on here.
As long as there's no
Oh,
big,
yeah,
as long as no spiders end up in this. That'll be here, won't it?
Right. Let's see, can we get
Okay.
anything from here?
No.
Any ball to go down?
Have you got a cat ball there, Ian? Where do you want to put it? Where's quite an interesting place to
I
put
mean,
it?
that's pretty flat, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
what-
Yeah,
phone
yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
What we'll do is
Foam,
we'll
yeah.
let Ian place the ball, so
Yeah.
we're not tampering with it in any way. Then are we?
No, we wouldn't anyhow, but
No, we wouldn't. But what I'm saying is we're not the ones tampering with it. It's Ian.
Hey.
It's a lot cooler, different. Right, we're in the part where the
Mhm.
UFOs are pictured on the
Yeah.
wall.
In
Now,
the holes in this
Just so you know, there are sparkles on the walls.
Yeah.
in this room, yeah.
In this room, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was the other room.
There's one right
Green.
next to Jonathan there.
Green one,
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Oh, right, okay.
Green
Yeah.
one's
Yeah.
up on that as well.
So let's see where the sparkles are.
But we're
'cause
going
they've got-
completely dark.
there's a lot of
anyway.
artwork,
There's
isn't there?
sparkles on there.
Oh, I can see on that
Yeah.
black one there.
Yeah.
So it's the green,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we'll call
I
this.
can see the
We'll
sparkles
call the
there.
sparkle room 1 at the very, very end.
Yeah, the one
Ian,
with
have
the
you just gone?
UFOs.
Yeah.
Did you?
I went because I was looking around the walls.
Right, so this is the one with the picture with the UFOs on the
And the
wall, the
weird eyes.
artwork.
Yeah. Like alien.
Yeah.
That's why I thought I seen the
Yeah.
spark.
So you'd be able to see.
It's the other room. What's got the sparkles in it?
Yeah, the whole
in the
wall was
corner, yeah, I
sparkling,
thought
the
you
other
could see
one.
like
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, nails, screws
Nails.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we debunk that.
So now we're in this room. What we'll do is we'll do another call out.
Yeah.
So if we turn all our lights on,
Yeah.
yeah, something blue there.
Okay.
John's got a disco light here. Okay, if you want to get
It's
comfortable.
colder in this side, isn't it?
is. But if anyone want to get comfortable, can we just get comfortable so we can call out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where's the other ball? There's one there.
One there.
One on
Yeah,
the
one's
in
still
the
outside.
hallway. REM pods in the area.
It'd be
Okay.
good
Okay.
to put one in the room we were just in, from the door.
What do we see?
Go on, then.
Move one in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, while Ian's doing that,
Can't actually see it at the
um,
moment.
we are going to do a second show while we're here. But next week's show is our 100th show, so we're going to be celebrating that. We've got a guest coming in as well on that
Mhm.
one. But the second part of this will be played the following week.
Yeah.
Because next week
101
is a special
show then,
yeah,
is it?
show
Yeah.
101. 101 shows, Jonathan.
Wow.
Right, so he's placing
Fantastic.
the rampart now.
Just watching here.
Not the rampart,
The cat ball.
Cat ball.
In the other room.
Okay.
Potentially roll backwards, but
If it rolls in,
there's
some
going to be
go.
nowhere else flat there.
Okay.
Okay,
So let's get comfortable, turn the lights out,
okay.
and we'll go for another
Yeah, I'm going to
call.
sit down, okay?
Yeah.
Well, you okay
I'll
there?
stand here.
Hold
Do I tap you like that?
Right, and I put the torch on
So
the
don't
floor,
See that? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
so we can just see the rim of the light, so it
Darker
puts
in
a
here,
slight
isn't it?
shadow.
Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't put a shadow on it, does it? It's quite dark.
Jeez, it is very
The
dark
entrance
in
is-
here.
the entrance is dark.
Between me and you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Can't even
Cat
see
ball
the
goes
door.
off, we'll see that,
Yeah.
won't we?
Or there could be a shadow.
Okay.
For Dad maybe.
Are you ready then? Okay, I'm going to ask if there's anybody in this room or in the room which we've just left, please come forward, come and talk to us. We don't mean you any harm, but we'd like to communicate with you. If you'd like to reciprocate and communicate back to us. I'll introduce everybody again. My name is Jamie. This is Jonathan. Standing over there is Marie.
Hello.
And this is my son Ian. And we're not here to hurt you or cause you any kind of distress. We'd just like to talk to you. Were you here in the wartime? I keep seeing lights near the door, like movement.
Yeah, I do.
Are you the same?
Yeah.
If you're at the door, we'd like to invite you into this room with us and talk to us. We're the guests in this building. You are the ones who live here or work here.
If you're still in that other room, and maybe you don't want to come in this room with us, there's one of them little balls.
We should have left it on that shelf because we'd have seen that.
It's on the shelf opposite
It's,
as you go in.
It's on like
Yeah.
it's on a rock or something,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
like similar to what I'm sitting on.
Yeah. So it's on one of the little stones that are in there. So we don't want to come in this room, but you're still in that room, and go and touch that little ball and just let us know.
Were you sectioned to different areas? Was there some kind of cooking area down here? A sleeping area?
That sounds strange, but I feel more calmer in here.
Doesn't it feel a
Does,
lot
yeah.
calmer? It
Different
really
atmosphere
does.
in here.
Yeah.
Certainly different atmosphere.
And that's coming from you, Ian, who's...
It's a wider room, but yeah, it does.
It does. It's a much calmer feeling.
Less noise, as in like atmosphere.
I'm
Yeah.
wondering if that one there was like the sleeping quarters.
Possibly, yeah.
But there are like sections in the wall where it looks like guns pointed out.
Yeah, there is.
But maybe that's where the guns pointed out, but the back room was the sleeping
the
quarters.
sleeping.
Yeah.
There's on like a
We'll
few
do-
hours each.
Yeah.
Mm.
We'll do a couple of minutes here and then we'll go. Should we try in the hallway?
And
Because
the-
it is like Ian said, it's a very different atmosphere of
Mm.
calmness on your ears, in the air. It is.
What?
That's somebody's belly.
It was yours, wasn't it?
I'm hoping so.
Wasn't
Oh no, I didn't think it was mine.
No.
It was on
Not
my
me.
plate.
Oh
I heard it, but I thought
Yeah, I
it
heard.
was someone's stomach.
oh. Well, it might have been mine, but I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it myself or feel it.
Did you make that noise? I've just seen like an orb
Where?
right next to me.
I tell you what, it's good how we can see the orbs here, isn't it? Because
It's-
normally,
Oh, my
It's
foot.
quite active here. I mean, I'm still baffled at the footsteps we heard above us.
Yeah.
how many spirits are with us?
Cold, cold draft right across my hand.
Has anybody got
What's
a
that
spirit?
noise?
I was about to say, could have been a rabbit above, bouncing.
Must have had big boots on.
Big rabbit.
It didn't sound loud enough as a person. Like,
But
No.
would rabbits' feet, would they tap through
You
the
never know,
concrete?
but it's, you know. Has anybody got the spirit talker?
On the phone?
Yeah, I don't
Where's
think
my
I.
phone?
in my pocket.
Have we got my phone?
I don't
We
think
never
I can
thought
get it
about the
on
spirit talker, did we?
because mine just keeps going dead on me.
Okay.
I need a new phone.
Okay.
Literally
That's
need
okay.
a new phone. I get to 43% and it shuts off.
Yeah, batteries go a bit funny after a while, don't they?
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Spirit talker, and it's the first time we've used this because I totally forgot about that because
Yeah.
Mm.
we've had so
That's
much activity at the moment.
Yeah, we
totally
have.
forgot
Yeah.
about it.
But it's totally. I can't believe the difference in here.
It's checking for updates. It's not going to get an update down here, is it?
No service. No, we definitely got no service here.
Some had a pack of bourbons down here.
Mm.
Trust you to spot that in.
Jamie, put it down.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. If you can see me, this in my hand, you should be able to communicate through it if you can. Now we're in a World War II bunker. Could he ask you if you could tell us your name? Predict. What do you mean by predict? Please come forward if you can and you're able to use this, please do so.
Big shiver then.
What was that?
Is that your stomach?
No, it wasn't
No,
my
It's
stomach.
definitely on the right though, on my right.
That wasn't.
Yeah.
I heard it here.
That's
I
probably
heard
my
that.
right in a way, isn't it?
This would have picked that up.
Yeah.
That definitely
Whatever it
wasn't
is,
my
it's on the
stomach.
right side of the room. Whatever
It's not,
the room's
it was
coming
none of
from.
our stomachs then.
No, I heard
No.
it here.
If that's you making that noise, please do it again. Occurrence. Are you able to communicate with us, please? What was your duties in here?
That was me.
That was your bones.
No, it was a shoe.
Many died here.
Many. Was that because of the bombings?
That was me belly then.
See, my sceptical side, I'd say these are pretty intact.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you're talking about outside as well.
Oh, that was my ankle.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know with it being a different atmosphere or anything. Should we try in the hall or is that? Can I stand in the hall? If I go into the hall,
Yeah, yeah.
because
okay, go
it just
yeah.
feels there is a total different atmosphere.
Well, you've taken the torch with you as well.
No, I'll just
Take a picture.
take a
Take
picture.
a picture.
My camera won't work here.
We've had that before, isn't it? Take a picture, it says.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is trial and error with this. We
It
are
is.
giving it a good trial for about a year. We've said this a few times, haven't we? That we
Yeah.
just want to test it on different locations.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone's got any suggestions
Marie,
of anything else that
Yeah.
you want us to use, then just let us
Yeah.
know.
anything at all?
Yeah.
You know that cap all Ian's put down, do you want to put it back where it was?
Okay.
And then come out of there? Because then that way there's no way we can touch anything, can we?
Well, we weren't even near it.
No, no, no.
Oh, I think somebody's wiped the bum down here on
I
paper.
look nice.
Already? Well, thanks for sharing that with us and the listeners. Yeah. Who were grateful to listen to us, like, you know. You okay?
Yeah, I was just setting it.
Okay.
I don't know if you...
Am I dead?
Am I dead?
I think so, if you can see more than 4 people. Right.
How many can you tell us and communicate through Spirit Talker? It's in Jamie's hand. And can you tell us how many spirits are in this bunker? Or can you give us a
Don't do that to
name?
make it dark. Because we can hear the voices anyway, can't we?
Yeah. So tell us how many spirits are here with us now.
The forest.
Forest. The forest.
There's a type of forest at the back.
There is, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is there really a forest over the back?
Yeah.
It's sort, yeah, it says sort.
It's a Formby one, isn't it? There's quite a forest there. I'm going to ask again if there's somebody here with us now.
That's me, by the way. I'm just fixing my coat.
Could we ask you to come forward and come and talk to us? If you're in that other room and you can see that ball, can you make that ball move again? Make the lights flicker, please. Make it all flash. Let us know that you can still hear us. That you mean, yeah? Taking pictures.
No.
Or was it?
Is there a gap leading up and out there?
That
There
looks
is,
like
yeah.
an entrance, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
there's
filled
a
with
breeze
rubble.
coming through.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I can just hear like a bit of a...
It's handy to
Yeah,
know.
just filled with rubble.
Yeah, I suppose I could see like, not light, but you know, something white, and if you go like that, you can
Right.
kind of see that there's a gap leading out.
Crash.
Crash.
Was it? There's a
Crash.
plane crash.
Could you give us more than what you're saying, please? See this in my hand where you can see the red light? If you can see it, if you talk next to this, we may pick up your voice. Are you able to tell us your name? Please communicate with us. Please talk to us.
Leo.
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 There's a star sign, Leo, isn't there?
Yeah,
It's
but
my star sign.
Leonardo.
Is it?
What was the name?
Name
Leonardo,
is
yeah.
Leo. Leonard.
yeah.
Suppose in a way, Leonardo.
This room seems very, very calm.
It does. Very, very different to that one over there.
It is, yeah.
Shall we try out the other rooms now? Because we've got 2 more rooms to try, haven't we?
We certainly have.
And
But I think we're definitely going to be into a part 2 on this.
I think we are, yeah.
So let's just. Can we go back in that other room where you are, Marie?
Yeah,
Because we
of course
seem
we
to
can.
have got a lot. Oh, Ian, are you alright with coming in? I'll just leave my coat there for now and just know where it is.
What does it
Fact. Fact, F-A-C-T.
we got any other balls or anything?
Only that one on there. If you want to, we could move that cap all off there.
It's not there anymore. We moved
Oh,
it.
I moved that
Oh,
one inside.
okay.
There's this one here.
Yeah.
Mm.
That one.
Yeah, I'd put that one in the hallway because we can see what's going on, can't we?
We just hopefully see the reflection
Yeah.
of it.
So
Don't be alarmed.
don't be alarmed. Okay, then we won't be. Ow!
Watch your head.
Too late. A bit too late for that.
Do you want to go there? Because we've seen a lot there, Jamie.
Are you serious?
Yeah, go on. Do you want me to go that side?
Did you want to put this cap on?
You trying to say I'm a wimp?
I think
Yeah.
we'll put that
So am I.
in the hole. In the hole. in the,
It is, isn't it?
It's too
What's anything here? We'll be able to see it shine.
It's dark. It's a bit too dark for my liking. Fact again. Oh,
Light down there.
don't be
That's
alarmed.
where
No,
it's
that wasn't
coming
that.
in. That's the way in, is it?
That wasn't
Yeah.
that.
Can send you like a-
Yeah.
Did you hear the
That's what I
voice?
put it down
Yeah.
to.
It's not that. Look, because the last word was fact.
No, the last thing it
We
said,
just
don't
we
be
just
alarmed.
heard. No fact.
I
The
know,
last word was fact.
but it said don't be alarmed as we were crossing it from one door to the other.
All right, yeah.
Oh, he's right. Yeah, it says fact. Don't be alarmed. Fact.
Right.
Oh, right.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Can you
Don't
see
go around
anywhere?
here.
Okay, I'm going to ask if you can and you're willing to
The
do so.
bench.
The bench.
The bench.
The bench. B-E-N-C-H.
Bench. Is there a bench in here anywhere?
There probably would have been, wouldn't there?
Yeah, there would have been a few benches, wouldn't there?
Okay.
Never had the bench
Can you
before.
see that from in there?
Yeah, I can see it on the wall. Yeah.
Can you make a sound where the bench was?
Sorry, mate.
Could you do that for us?
I'm leaning against the wall.
Okay.
I'm going to ask again if there's somebody here with us. Could you please come forward? Come and show us you're around.
Oh, this
Oh yeah, put it on the rock in the middle.
We've come back.
Maybe.
We've come back.
Put it over there while I'm stood in the door, yeah. That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, it's only Jonathan. If he gets pulled in, we're going. If you can communicate with us, we'd love you to do so. If you can see that ball back on the wall,
Step.
footstep,
I thought I said Huxford, didn't you?
footstep. Are you going to make a footstep for us? Could you do that now?
My shoe.
Oh, excuse me.
If you can see the light, what you were turning on and off before, could you do it again for us, please? Jonathan, I nearly dropped dead then.
What
So
can you
did
see?
I.
Why?
I'm seeing a shadow here,
Yeah,
and then there's sort of a little tiny bright white light.
in the
I
corner
said-
of the gallery.
I said you can see
Right.
loads.
What place with you?
Why?
Because I've not seen him in that room yet.
Go on, where I am here.
Hang on.
He's braver than us.
Yeah, it's good to see
What's the room
things.
look like?
Florence.
Florence. Was there a Florence in here? Can you make the lights flicker, please?
We've got quite a few lights in this place. We've got some down the entrance, the corridor. Can you walk up and down the corridor to set them up, please? Can you go past?
Training.
Training.
What noise did you hear?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's you doing that noise, we're going to talk quietly. Can you do the noise again, please? Thank you for trying and or doing that so we can hear it. I'm sorry if we're not catching everything you're doing, but please do keep trying.
Just to let you know, we're coming up towards the end of this first show.
Okay.
We are going to do a part 2 now because we are getting a lot of things happening, which is fantastic. And if anybody listeners out there heard anything, or let us know straight away on Access
Yeah.
Paranormal Podcast on Facebook. Go along to our YouTube channel as well, Access Paranormal Podcast, and also like, subscribe, and share. Hung there, yeah. Like, subscribe, and share, and it would be great if you could hear that. So we've got to go now. So I'd like to say, tune in next week, the week after, for part 2 of this bunker. I'd like to say thank you to Marie for coming down.
You're welcome.
Same to Jonathan
You're welcome.
and my son Ian.
You're welcome.
So please tune in 2 weeks. Well, tune in next week as well to our 100th show, but tune in the following week for part 2 of these bunkers here in Crosby.
You're amazing.
So from Access Paranormal, we've got to say good night, and we'll see you again next week.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.